We're finally ready to start making our own products with Gelato and designing the product, choosing what we want to be on there and how we want to sell that product. So going through the product catalog. But let's just say, just for starters, I want to sell like a Gildan 5000 t-shirt. It's a really common t-shirt and there's a lot of colors available. It's a really standard one, pretty easy to find. And so if we go to t-shirts right here, you'll see the first one, heavyweight unisex crew neck t-shirt, and that is the Gildan 5000. You can also search for any of these products. Super easy to do that, to find anything specific. And as you can see here, we have a ton of colors. Now, what I recommend doing is, if you are just getting started out, you might not know what product you want. There are quite a few different t-shirts here. You might want an organic one, a premium, classic, heavyweight, and I think it's really important to actually see your product before you sell it. A lot of people don't do that. I think it makes a huge difference so you know what your customers are actually getting, and then we can decide what the right product is. But just to get started, we're going to start off with this one right here. We're going to say we want the Gildan 5000, the heavyweight unisex. And now that we're ready to make a design, I want to go to one of my favorite tools to make these designs, and this is actually Canva, which is super easy to use. It's actually free to use as well, which is a huge advantage. Like, it's a super powerful tool for all of your marketing. It's great for making like promotions or flyers or posters. Logos is another one. Obviously, the design on your products themselves will be really powerful with this. And so really pretty flexible tool, great for design, really intuitive and easy to use. So let's just say I'm going to be making, like, you can just search for whatever you want for templates. Maybe you could say t-shirt, and just, I'm sure they'll have some designs on some, like, yeah, right there, some templates for t-shirts down here. T-shirt is an entire thing where 14 by 18 is what they're giving. So we'll just click on that one. It's going to be a t-shirt template. We could start with a blank one. We could look at some other designed ones. I'm going to go with the blank one. Let's start with a blank t-shirt. So they give us this little canvas that we can work with, and just kind of a quick little rundown of how Canva works. On the top, you can start off with designs, and these are all great templates you could start with. So if you really like maybe this one here and you want to just change what the words say, you can click on that, it'll bring it over. If you want to undo that, there is an undo button on the top left, and we can scroll down and just see a lot of different ones. You can also search for specific styles of designs. If you have an idea, maybe you really want it to be involved with like trees, you can type in trees, find a lot of designs that are related to that, and it kind of should help you to get some more ideas, kind of spark some more creativity there. But if you already know exactly what you want, you can build it out from scratch if you go down to Elements. Now, Elements, again, has a lot of graphics. You can also upload your own graphics as if you go down to Uploads right here. And of course, we do also have text as well. So if you want to add heading, subheading, smaller text, you can click on this, or you can click and drag anything over and just put it wherever you want. So it's a very intuitive tool. Again, clicking, dragging things around. If you want to change anything about this text, on the top, you have this little menu across that you can change the color of it. You can add effects to it. Animating doesn't make sense for a t-shirt, but Canva can also be used to make like little animated videos or like Instagram stories, for example. That's where animation might make the most sense. And you can change the position and the transparency of things, or you could also copy the style from this text. So if I want to copy the style down onto here, that'll change it to the same font, the same color, the same everything like that. So I'm going to delete this and delete this. So let's say my design, I'm going to make like a little parody of some local restaurant that happens to be closed on Sundays. I'm going to call this just kind of a quick example here. I'm going to say shapes, and we're going to find a circle. We're going to add a circle in here. We want this circle to be full size, almost. Center it. We want this to have no fill. So I want to have no fill on this. I want to have an outline, and the outline is going to be maybe red, and we can change like the border weight. I want it to be a lot thicker. Let's put it like that. And now we can go down and add some text, maybe some cursive, maybe this will be good. And then we can make this maybe red. So let's highlight all this font, all this text, make it red. And, actually I really don't like that circle. Let's go back to Elements and look for something else. All right, so there's like a quick little logo I threw together, kind of a parody, a little bit funny. Like, people want to go to Chick-fil-A, but they're closed on Sundays. So like Sunday Filet, it's kind of funny. Now, something like this, I would definitely consult with an attorney to make sure that it's not infringing on copyrights. I don't want to get like a lawsuit behind this. Make sure it fits within like some parody law. But again, this is like maybe just a funny example of how you might use Canva to make a design. Don't copy this. But again, if I like this, then we can go to share, and we can go to download. And so Canva has a couple options. One is the free version of Canva, which you won't be able to have a transparent background. And that could be totally fine if you have a colored background or a white background and it's like a white t-shirt and you're putting it on, or if you want to remove the background with some other tool online. But if you upgrade to Canva Pro, I think is what they call it, Canva Premium, Canva Pro, you can get a transparent background. So I'm going to download that.